I'm 30 weeks pregnant today. Baby is about the size of a motorcycle helmet. He's about 17 inches and 3.5 pounds. Now that I officially am never putting a motorcycle helmet on my head again, we can actually get started with this video. I thought it was funny and cute that my app today said that baby was the size of a motorcycle helmet, and Tim just has a motorcycle helmet because he rides a motorcycle. This week, the baby's lanugo hair is falling off because up until now, that has been keeping him warm inside the womb. But now that he's putting on his own baby fat and he's starting to be able to regulate his own body temperature, he doesn't need that hair anymore. He's at the point where he's gaining about a ½ pound a week, which means I should be gaining about a ½ pound a week. Ugh. His eyes are completely in place and he can open and shut them, but his vision is quite horrible right now. He can move his eyes from side to side and up and down, but what he's seeing is not the way that he's going to be seeing when he's a few months old. And if you have a child, then you probably know that your kid is going to be developing their eyesight as they grow on the outside too. So his eyesight will improve throughout the rest of the pregnancy. But even when he's born, his eyesight's not going to be where it will be within a few months of birth. He's also starting to move into position to get into the labor and delivery position down in my uterus. At my appointment last week, my doctor said that he is head down, but he's kind of like cocked to the side a little bit. So hoping that he kind of like shimmies on down in there, that everything will go well and he will stay head down and in the correct position for a natural labor and delivery. My doctor did say it's like nothing to worry about at this point, but if by my next appointment he's not in the head down proper alignment position, then they might have me like start doing some exercises and things to get him hopefully to go there. But she's not worried because this is my third baby. He probably has more space and he's kind of just gonna like hang out a little bit longer where he has more space before he kind of drops down into position. So we'll be seeing in the next few weeks. Speaking of my doctor appointment, I am still measuring ahead. This time I'm measuring 3 weeks ahead instead of just 2 weeks ahead. Throughout the whole pregnancy, I have been measuring about 2 weeks ahead, but now I'm measuring 3 weeks ahead. My doctor had also mentioned that at my next appointment, if I'm still measuring quite ahead, that we will go ahead and do another ultrasound just to kind of take a look, make sure everything's okay, see if it's like a big baby or if it's been like this for all of my pregnancies, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this is just normal for me. My doctor does want to see me every 2 weeks now instead of the every 3 to 4 weeks because my contractions have been a little bit painful here and there. She did say if I get more than 5 of the Braxton Hicks contractions in an hour, that she wants me to go get checked out in labor and delivery and just be monitored and make sure that everything's okay. I'm not worried about it. Like I said before, like it's my third baby. Most of the Braxton Hicks are not painful. However, some of them kind of take my breath away and I'm like, I don't like this one. But hopefully that means I'm just like, they're fake and I'm not dilating or anything because it's way too soon to start dilating. Something really funny at my doctor appointment was that the baby was so active during the appointment. I don't even know why. Like he just has like really active, like if he hears a lot of talking or if he hears music or if there's just a lot going on, he kind of wants to join the party. So he gets really active, which is probably why he's active a lot during the day, is because he hears Timmy and Kaya all the time. So when I was at my appointment and the doctor was trying to find his heartbeat, she didn't have a hard time finding the heartbeat, but she had a hard time keeping it on her Doppler so that she could get a good reading of the heart rate because he was so active and all over the place. And it was just really funny because he kept kicking and he kicks like at belly button level. So every time he kicks, my belly button just goes like bam. So that was an entertaining part of my appointment. And I always have really nice appointments. My doctor is awesome, and I'm kind of a little bit disappointed for her. Not disappointed in her, I'm disappointed for her because she has to work on call at the hospital on Christmas Eve. So for 24 hours on Christmas Eve, she has to be on call. So as long as someone's not in labor, there's not like an emergency, she doesn't have to go in. She has 2 young kids. I don't know, I don't really think it's fair. Other than that, I don't really have any new updates. We do have the name picked out, and we are working on our name reveal video. However, it's a collaboration video with some other YouTubers, so we're still waiting for some clips. And Kaya is shaking the camera like crazy. Oh, and then I had a few questions asking about our nursery, and I'm actually in the nursery right now. It's still Kaya's room, and we're not so much in a hurry to get her out of this room into her big girl room, because we have one room that's much bigger than this room, and since all you really need in a baby room is a crib and a rocking chair, we've kind of coined this room as the nursery, and we're just going to rotate babies out of this room. And then once this baby is big enough, if he wants to share a room with Timmy, he can, because Timmy is in the biggest room. Or if he wants to stay in this room, it is smaller, but we can make do, but we're going to let him have that choice. Are you going to say hi? I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, then start subscribing, because we are seriously in like the final countdown. We have 10 weeks left. That's if I go to 40 weeks. So potentially we are in the single digits of how much time we have left before I have 3 kids. And I kind of started freaking out today just a little bit, because I was like, okay, so right now I have Timmy and Kaya. I have a hand for Timmy and a hand for Kaya. Once I have another kid, I don't have enough hands. So somebody better get used to me using my foot to help them do things. Okay, too far. Here is a belly shot and a little dance for your enjoyment. All right, this is really close up today. Side. That is poppin'.